Hey parents, it's Kristen Lascola and this is your weekend recap. Yesterday we wrapped up our Entourage series, and that's a series we've been in for a few weeks where we've been taking a look at Jesus and his relationships with his disciples. And the disciple who we focused on the most, simply because he just comes up a lot, is Peter. And so we watched a video from the Skit Guys called Grace, and I'll send you the link today so that you can check it out. It's pretty good. It's very short, where Jesus and Peter have an encounter after Jesus has been died or has died. The tomb is empty, and the angel appears to the women, and so Jesus is going before them into Galilee. So they're fishing, and they're in the boat, and Peter sees Jesus, so excited, jumps out of the boat, swims to shore, is talking to Jesus. And the message that the angel gave to the women was, go and tell the disciples and Peter. And so we kind of just hovered on that one little phrase there, and Peter. And why did Jesus call out Peter separate from the rest of the disciples? And we talked about that, out of all the disciples, Peter probably failed Jesus the worst. They all failed him, but Peter's was a pretty big deal. And we talked about how when Jesus called him out specifically, it was to assure the forgiveness and the grace, making sure Peter was there, that Peter was still on the team, that he wasn't benched, that he wasn't sidelined, that he was forgiven, and that he was still good enough to do ministry for and with Jesus. And we see that when Jesus tells Peter, feed my sheep, feed my sheep, feed my sheep, it's him giving him a job to do in the kingdom, and a ministry job to do. So we kind of applied that to ourselves, and just that sometimes, we struggle with a secret sin. We have a habit we wish we could shake. We feel like we're not good enough. We feel like maybe we've been so bad that we're beyond God's forgiveness. And what Jesus did on the cross is way bigger than any of our sin. And that is what Jesus showed in his conversation with Peter. So, like I said, I'll send you that link when I send you the talk sheet for this week so that you can check that out for yourself. It was a great video. So, hope this helped, and we'll see you next week.